Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you my everyday fall makeup routine. I do not wear makeup every day, but when I do need to throw some makeup on and look a little bit more presentable, this is the look that I go to. It is very fresh skinned, a lot of highlight, minimal eyes, and a nice nude lip color. So if you would like to see how I get this look, then just keep watching. Since we are not going to be doing a lot of eye makeup today, I'm going to start off with my face, and I like to prime with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This gives a lot of extra hydration and glow to your skin, which I find during the fall time can be very helpful because I do tend to get some dry patches. Now I'm going to go in with foundation, and I do like to use a more full coverage foundation on an everyday basis just because I think that if I'm going to go through the trouble of applying makeup, I want it to be full coverage. So I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. This is in the shade Light Beige, and I really like this because it seems to last a fair amount of time on my skin, and it is also pretty full coverage. I'm just going to blend that in with my L'Oreal sponge. Next I'm going to go in with concealer, and I did get a sample size of the Tarte Shape Tape when I placed an order on their website, so I'm just going to try that. This is in the shade Light Medium, and this might be a little bit too dark, but I already used up all of the light sample that I got, so I'm just going to try this and we will see how this goes. So since that didn't really highlight for me, I'm just going to go in with a lighter shade just to sort of brighten up that area. Now I'm going to set my concealer, and for this I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to go in with these two lightest shades, which are Lucid and Lyric. And I'm just going to use those to set my concealer. Now I'm just going to set my face with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I love this powder, it's super affordable and it keeps my face very matte. So I'm just going to take this and set my whole face. So for my eyes and to contour my face, I'm going to be using the Tarte Clay Play palette. And this is a gorgeous palette. It has 3 contouring shades and also quite a few matte eyeshadow shades. I really just enjoy this palette overall because I think it's great for traveling. You have everything that you need. You have a nice black shade. You also have some lighter mid-tone browns and some highlighting shades in here. So I really just think that it is a great value. So I am going to go in with a mixture of these 2 lightest contouring shades. And I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones a little bit and bronze. So these are the shades Terracotta and Desert. So on an everyday sort of basis, I really like to focus on the skin and keep it very glowy, so I do add a fair amount of highlight. And for this today, I'm going to be using the Mirabella highlight in the shade Swirling Pearl. This is just a gorgeous pearlescent type of shade, and I think it's really beautiful on a lot of different skin tones. I am going to go for just a little bit of blush today, so I'm using the NYX Terracotta blush. This is a gorgeous, warm, sort of peachy red tone. So now that my face is done, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my brows. For an everyday basis, I like to stick to something very easy and quick, so I like to use the NYX Micro Brow Eyebrow Pencil. and this is in the shade Espresso. So I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows, and I will be right back to start on my eyes. So I finished my brows. I used the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and then I also set them with the Essence Make Me Brow. So now I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow. I am going to once again dip into the Tarte Clay Play palette, and I'm first going to take this middle light brown sort of shade. This is sort of a taupe cool tone type of brown, and I'm going to take that and run it through my crease. Next, I am going to dip into this warm brown shade, and I'm going to use that in my crease as well, just to warm it up a bit. And that is about how dark I like to keep it. I don't like to get too dark just because I don't put any liner or lashes on, so I like to keep it sort of lighter. I am going to go in with this light shade to put on my lid though. And I'm also going to put this on my inner corner and brow bone. And to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply a coat of the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. And then I will be back to complete this look with my lip color. So for an everyday basis, I like to go for a matte lip or a liquid lipstick that will stay on all day long because I do have some pretty long days going from work to school and everything in between, so I like to go for a liquid lipstick. And on an everyday basis, I really like to go for sort of a deeper nude. What I'm going to use today is Kat Von D Bow and Arrow. This is a gorgeous brown type of nude. Some other great ones are the ABH Ashton liquid lipstick. This is just a little bit warmer and more orange. And I also really like the Dose of Colors Truffle. This pulls a little bit more mauve on me personally, but it's still a great option. And of course there are plenty more. If you want to go for a normal bullet style lipstick or even a lip gloss, go right ahead. I am just going to apply a liquid lipstick because that is typically what I like to use. And I'm going to first line my lips with the NYX lip liner in Nude Suede Shoes. This is just a gorgeous nude color and it's very creamy, so I like using this because it's not super dry and hard to use. I just like to outline and fill in a little bit. So my camera cut off, but I did just go ahead and apply this liquid lipstick by Kat Von D. And last but not least, I am going to use my Milani Make It Last setting spray. As you can see, I barely have any left. I love this stuff. And I'm just going to set my face. And that completes this makeup look. Like I said, this is just my go-to everyday sort of makeup look if I need to go somewhere and look a little bit more presentable. Of course, you can switch out the lip for a bold lip and really make it more dramatic or add some winged liner. Just alter it to make it fit your style. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.